Breaking news happening on the FDR Drive. We know at least one person has been killed in this fiery crash. That is, of course, causing major backups. Heather will get you around that in just a moment.
Yeah, it is quite an active scene out there. Let's go to Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuckman, because she is there right now on the Upper East Side with the breaking details. Lindsay, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Shirlene and Mike, we do know that the driver of a Tesla that was driving northbound on the FDR was killed in this fiery crash, and it really is a horrible scene that is still being cleaned up at this moment, causing major road closures because of it. I'll show you what we do know so far. It was a Tesla that we're told is driving northbound, and pieces of it are still behind me here in the northbound lanes near 75th Street. You can see crews are working to figure out what happened and what led to this crash, and the closures start around here. But then if you keep going northbound on the FDR, you see where the car ended up and caught on fire. That is also pieces of the Tesla right over there, the electric vehicle that FDNY crews had to work to put out that lithium-ion battery that is in there, which can cause really major fire hazards. So it's been quite a cleanup process. Again, a lot of emergency crews here on the scene. And here's what we know so far about what happened. It was around 3 a.m. according to officials. That Tesla was driving northbound when it hit a guardrail for an unknown reason. That's where that first piece of the car I showed you was, at that guardrail on the FDR Drive. It overturned and burst into flames at some point in all of that. And in all of that as well, 2 people in the car were ejected, we're told. The female driver, horribly, was pronounced dead here at the scene. And then a 26-year-old passenger in the car was brought to New York Presbyterian Hospital Cornell burn unit, and we're told has been stabilized for now. Witnesses said they saw a northbound car speeding up the FDR before crashing. They described what they saw.
All the cars slowed down, so we obviously all stopped. And as I'm looking at what's going on, I see a guy standing in the middle of the highway, laying on the floor, bleeding. So me and another guy, we got out of the, we just started running to see if he was okay, and he was barely moving.
He was going at least 120, 130.
Wow.
At least. And then when he hit the other car, the damage was so much that, boom, it split in half, and then that one just started going on fire.
Now, of course, investigators are still putting the pieces together about what actually happened and what led to the crash. But again, it does appear that the Tesla hit a guardrail in this incident. But crews are still working to clean everything up and get everything off the FDR. So for now, though, you do want to avoid this area. So